So we're leaving Pittsburgh, North Carolina after staying with friends here to recuperate and catch up on blogging. Yes, it's been good living in a house, but we do need to carry on.
What did you think of our stay, Chris?
I liked seeing my friend Dominic and his wife Jay. It was very good actually seeing how people live in the sort of near countryside. I've never lived in the country, so I think that gave me a better idea. You get a bigger house, but you're a bit further away from things, so that's good to know. That's pretty good. Yes, off we go. Bye.
Bye-bye.
2.29. Cheapest fuel yet. That's a +1 for North Carolina.
This is Aberdeen, North Carolina. Discount tobacco. So we've been driving for a while again now that we're back on the road, and North Carolina is still a giant forest.
There's a field there, and it doesn't have trees in it, or a crop. It's just an actual field. That's the first field we've seen in a long time.
That is a lovely house. That's also a lovely house. Our administrative building.
Where are we?
We are in Laurinburg, North Carolina. And that is Laurinburg with an I.
So here is a statue of a Confederate soldier. We've seen those quite a lot in the South. It was explained to us that it isn't meant to be that they think that the Confederacy should win, but it's more of a sort of war remembrance statue. So just saying how tragic the whole affair was. I had a little drive around Laurinburg with an eye, and yeah, it looks all right. This is the commercial bit. The houses are all right. Something we've noticed is tobacco is very popular here. There were lots of tobacco shops, discount tobacco shops that sold other things.
Solar panels.
There's some devastation. It's very rural here. There's lots of places that are trying to sell bits of produce. The corn down here is just brown, and it is corn, or maize. But yeah, it looks dead.
Yeah, I think they've harvested the corn already, so that is what's left after they take the bit people want to eat.
I thought they cut it down, don't they?
I'm not sure now. I don't know. Maybe it did go wrong. I don't know. Maybe someone who knows more about farming can tell us.
Yes. How do you pick corn? Do you pick? Well, you don't just pick. You pick the whole thing.
Does anyone know exactly what this sign means? I've never heard of tangible anointing.
And deliverance centre. We turned back because at first I thought it was something to do with car repair. It means something else. So we thought we'd just take a picture and stop here. Something that's different here is that religious buildings are shut for all of the week, apart from when they're open for a mass or a service, and that's quite different. It means you can't just have a look around. Yeah, I'm not used to that. Like in England, you could just sort of wander in. Right, I just bumped into something. There was a ridge over there. It's taken this, it looks like a bit of rubber or something off the bottom of the Dodge. I'm not sure what that is. Probably did need it, but I don't know. I'll have to reattach it later. This wasn't good. We are in Roland and we're near the border. So this is Roland, and I think this is their downtown. Historic downtown. Lots of downtowns have a sign saying they're historic. I think that's quite an important thing. It gives it pedigree and breeding and class. There it is.
Chris, what did you think of North Carolina?
It was much more foresty than I imagined, but then I didn't really know what to expect from North Carolina. I think that there were very nice parts. It seemed that the place to be for tech is in the triangle of cities. If Red Hat offered me a job, I think that would be pretty good. Hey Red Hat, I'm quite good. I package RPMs for food. There's the scary jungle that's at the border. Maybe the jungle gets scared. I think it is a jungle, not a forest. There are jungly sounds in there. We are in
South Carolina.
This is somewhere called south of the border, and on that yellow tower thing it says SOB. I'm not sure which border this is the south of, apart from the North Carolina border. I thought that was something to do with Mexico, though they do have a pet toilet. We are south of the border, or we're at least south of a border. I think this might be a shopping thing. Hello. Sorry, I was just wondering, What is this place? Why is it called south of the border? Is it because we're in South Carolina?
Because we're south of the North Carolina line.
Right.
It might be like Wall Drug, where it's an attempt at creating something touristy where there wasn't anything.
They have a velociraptor, I think. Yeah. Any dinosaur enthusiast, let us know. Which is the best Carolina, north or south?
South. We're from south.
Oh yeah, right, okay. Is there any way that you can recommend in South Carolina? We've just crossed over.
You're trying to find a place to live in South Carolina. I don't recommend South Carolina. That's just my opinion.
Thank
I
you for your
like
honesty.
Myrtle Beach.
We are in
South Carolina.
again, and at a better sign at the Welcome Centre. So this is their state flag, which I quite like, because a lot of state flags are just some people standing by wheat. But this one is a tropical tree and a crescent moon. There it is. Just done 7,000 miles. Regular unleaded 209. That is the cheapest fuel that we've seen. We're heading into the centre of Florence. Florence has just one tall building in it as far as I can see. Like a lot of the United States, it's still being built. I quite like that. It means things are happening. Unbelievable. There's somewhere that's actually cheaper than the last place we were. That's 207. These are like bungalows. I think they're single occupancy. The road is closed. It's all boarded up.
Ah, Lighthouse Ministries, another church.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
That is some serious damage. I mean, that looks like... See, and they've still got air conditioning. We never had air conditioning in England. Does everyone have an air conditioner here? Yeah, we were just driving through town and saw this very attractive library. That was quite nice. The library in Brighton just has loads of people chatting and drinking coffee, and children are screaming. It was a genuinely quiet library. We have the Union Jack there as well. That's good. The area doesn't look that well off, but there are lots of facilities for education. It's also flat enough that people are riding bicycles around. We're in the west of Florence. I'm quite tired, so I'm getting a Coke, and it's got my name on it.